Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please be sure to click the subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you don't miss out every single time I post a new video. If you are already part of the fabulous family, what's popping, what's happening, what's good?
If I had you back, I wouldn't have did all that. I would have played it.
So you guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Luxury. This is indeed a series I'm hoping to finally bring back in 2022. You guys already know how I feel about luxury. I have a big interest in the whole industry and sector as a whole. I hold a master's in luxury brand management, and so most of my interest actually lies more so in the branding and marketing and business aspect of luxury. But I too like some nice things, you know. I have a few things on my luxury wish list, and I just thought today I would share them with you guys. I think when it comes to me and luxury, you know, because it's something that in my opinion or for my lifestyle is a little bit unattainable simply because of my financial, you know, priorities, responsibilities. So I tend to not even tempt myself, and I don't really look in that way as a whole. But naturally there's some things that will catch your eye from your favorite social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, you know, Snap, like all of these platforms that actually provide you so much news on luxury, what's new in. I mean, you can't help but come across a lot of these items. Sometimes also as a lover of luxury, I do obviously take the time to randomly read and research on different, you know, brands, designers and the like. So naturally I'm gonna come across some things that I actually really like and wish I could have. As such, I am also someone who changes my mind a lot. So I do find that from time to time, things that I wanted before, like after a while, I just kind of outgrow them or get over them. So that's another thing or another reason why for me personally, I kind of even stay away from even thinking of investing in luxury items, simply because I change my mind so often that I can't imagine spending loads of money on something and then later down the line I don't even like it. Naturally, as a person, when you are looking to buy something, anything, luxury or non-luxury, you should try your best to not buy something immediately and not be an impulsive buyer. Give yourself time to let it marinate, and then if you do still want it after like 6 to 8 weeks, then you can definitely consider, you know, making your way or making plans towards purchasing those items. Nonetheless, we're going to get right into it, and the list I'm giving you is just kind of what I want as of now. This is probably going to change in another 6 to 10 months, but for now, let's get into it. Today I have 6 items I'm going to talk about, and starting off with number 1, we have the HANIFA Jack's Knit gown. This dress retails for $459, I believe, and I think it is absolutely stunning. A few weeks ago when we heard about the new HANIFA drop and the new things that were coming in store with this collection, I was like, ooh, let's have a look, let's see what she has in store for us. And guys, this gown is absolutely stunning. I absolutely love the colors, the brown mesh, that greeny kind of lime color, the blue, or is it like a yellow, the white, all of them married together. And in the way, like for me, it's the craftsmanship, you know, the change from knit to mesh, and it's so seamless despite the fact that those are two extremely different materials. I personally never would have even thought of or imagined like somebody mixing knit and mesh together, and I think that dress is absolutely stunning. One of my online mutuals, TJ, bought this dress, and she's quite tall, but she looks absolutely lush in this dress. This is one of those dresses where it's like proper I wish. One, I ain't paying $459 for one dress. Even if I had the money, it's just simply not going to be me. Second of all, it does seem to be really long. I mean, it says it all in the name. It's a gown, and I'm a short babe. I'm a 5'4". So that being said, I don't think that dress would work for me even if I wore like 6-inch heels. But nonetheless, I think it's absolutely stunning. And of all the luxury items I look at or think about, that one is up there like number 1. I dreamt about that dress, so that tells you how much I absolutely love that dress. My second item is this corset top, and it's from Meow. Now, the first time I came across this brand was from, I think it might have been Diet Prada or TFL, as in the fashion law, and I was on Instagram. And I was like, oh, this is cool, this is interesting. And I quickly realized that some of their items fit a little bit, like their sizing goes a little bit bigger than a lot of luxury brands and designers, so naturally for me I was like, yep, there it is. That was an easy way to win me over. I find that the designs are quite, I think, an acquired taste. But even with that being said, I think there is something for everyone on their website. There's some plain things, there are a lot of prints, there are a lot of just solid colors, solid materials and stuff like that. So I do think if you kind of scroll through their website, you'll see that there is something for everyone. The second time it then came across my dashboard, should I say, was one of my favorite YouTubers and influencers, Mekai. She was wearing the cow print Meow layer corset. I saw this corset and I was like, okay, I'm not really the cow print new kind of babe, but I'm digging the corset, and especially because she does have a big chest for her frame. And in my head I was like, okay, so if it fits well on big boobs, obviously mine are bigger, but I imagine that the corset would look really nice, obviously in the right size. The one that's on my wish list is the layer corset, which is the same corset top, but I like the solid teal color. I think it's absolutely stunning. I feel like all sorts of blues and greens, to be honest with you, any color looks good on black skin, but I really think that teal would make my skin pop. I think the teal is a color where you could wear it in the spring, summertime, because you know it's a different kind of blue, but also in the autumn, winter, I think would be perfect for layering. The color is just really versatile. I also feel like because it's available in a larger size, in my head I'm like, ugh, I wish. But the corset top retails for £270, I think, and again, even if I had the money, it's just not going to be me paying that amount of money for one singular item, especially given that it's a corset top. I think if it were like a shoe or something that I know for certain, this could be in your closet as a staple item that you could carry throughout the seasons, throughout the years, then maybe, because it's really good to invest in pieces like that because they'll last long and they don't easily get damaged. As such, you'll be able to mix and match with many different things. However, for me personally and my taste, I don't think corset tops fall into, you know, staple pieces that I would want if I was building my, you know, staple or capsule closet. That wouldn't be me. Nonetheless, I'm absolutely obsessed with this corset. If somebody wants to gift it to me, I'm not gonna say no. Hint, hint. But anyway, that's a beautiful top, and that's second on my wish list. Going on to shoes, the one pair of shoes that I absolutely adore, like I can't get them out of my head, are the Amina Muaddi, I think the Delida sandal. Oh, I'm sure you guys have seen that platform everywhere. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I've seen it in the satin, like pink, black. I know the black has a satin and has a velvet as well. There's a blue, there's like a Bordeaux kind of maroony burgundy color. The ones that I honestly really want, I don't think they've been released yet. I just saw Amina kind of teasing them once before, and they were black and they had a clear heel. So the heel and the platform were clear, or like that perspex kind of vibe, but it's not perspex. Like even by looking at it, you can see that whatever material they use, strong, sturdy, it's not giving plastic and cheap. But that shoe was gorgeous. Even in all the other colors, I'm not gonna lie, that's a beautiful platform heel. I've noticed that ASOS and PLT, I think, have a dupe for the shoe. So obviously if you're someone who's looking for that shoe and doesn't want to part with, because the one I saw was £643, but I believe the price is very according to which stockist you're buying from and which material or color that the shoe comes in. So if you don't want to part with the £640 plus, go ahead and look on ASOS or PLT. I know that they have a dupe available at the moment. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna feel like I still want the shoe come like summertime. If I do, hopefully the dupe is still available on ASOS, and then I'll just get a pair because it does look absolutely stunning. We all know platforms have been in season since spring summer 21 and everyone is getting into it, so hopefully they're still available at that time, and if I still feel like it, then I'll definitely get the pair. Moving on to item number 4 on my wish list is the Fendi sheepskin baguette bag. This bag is absolutely gorgeous, and I feel like even though like Fendi makes the baguette in all these different colors and textures, there's just something about the sheepskin one to me that's just like, it's luxurious. Like I imagine it to be super soft to the touch. Like it just looks so gorgeous. I think the specific colorway, because it's in the classic Fendi monogram and in that like brown and really like it's like a hot chocolate mahogany brown. You guys know the standard Fendi print. And I think that's a type of brown that could go with near enough everything, whether it's black, whether it's white, whether it's actually brown as well, or to just mix and match with different items that you feel like fall in the same kind of color wheel. I think it's absolutely stunning. I think that's a bag that can be a staple luxe bag. It has the longer chain or like strap. It's got the small like top handle kind of strap as well. I just think it's an absolutely gorgeous bag, and this is the one bag that I'm like, if I ever came across a dupe or something like that, I would absolutely grab it, because personally, even in my wildest dreams, £2,650 on one bag is just not a thing. That's just not a thing. Even when, I'm not even gonna say if, when I have money, I'm still not gonna do that. 2,650 great British pounds sterling, and that's before price of the brick goes up, because we all know luxury houses have been taking up their prices bit by bit endlessly since 2020. So chances are the price of this bag is eventually going to increase. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, I think it's an absolutely stunning bag. I think I would absolutely love to wear it, especially for nighttime. It doesn't give me day-to-day vibes, more so like either on holiday or like a date night or like a wedding, or, you know, just a special occasion, especially at night. I think it would be absolutely perfect for with some gold jewelry and gold accessories. Item number 5 on my wish list are the Louise hoop earrings. These have been about for a long time, but like I said, I just feel like parting with certain amounts of money for specific things is just not for me. I would rather invest in like staple jewelry that costs a lot, that I know that this is a staple. Morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the occasion, I can wear this. But these are definitely statement earrings, and to pay, at the time when I first saw them in 2020, I think it was, they were like 300 and something pounds. Now they're 460 pounds, because LV is another luxury house that's been taking up their prices bit by bit. So 460 pounds for these earrings seems excessive, but I still find myself looking at them, wishing I had them, because they're absolutely gorgeous. So nice. I think they're the kind of statement earrings that any outfit will immediately be elevated just by wearing those earrings alone. So you can just imagine, or you can see for yourself their power. I just think they're really stunning, and hopefully one day I will maybe suck it up and just buy them or somebody will gift them to me, but I have a feeling I'm gonna still want these months from now. So number 6 and the last item on my luxury wish list is a fragrance from Dior, and this is the Oud Ispahan Eau de Parfum. I think this fragrance is like stunning. You guys know I'm a fragrance babe. I love sweet scents, I love ouds that are sweet, and this is exactly just that. The notes are right up my alley. I feel like it's just so luxurious. Like a couple of times I've been to Selfridges between 2020 and now, every single time I go, I have to catch a whiff of it and get like a little because it smells so nice, like so nice. But it is super pricey. It's £110 for 40 ml. That's a little crazy, but also it's Dior, so it makes sense. And it's also on the upper end of Dior's fragrances, unlike Miss Dior, which you can get in a more affordable price range. So that being said, I guess the cost is justified, but it's a little mad. But I think out of all the items on this wish list, I am more likely to invest in the oud, only because, not only because it's the cheapest, but because I'm somebody who's always willing to spend the money for the fragrance. That's just me. That's my kryptonite. It is what it is. I've kind of gone back and forth with whether I wanted it. Do I still want it? Do I not? Do I still want it? Do I not? But I think the fact that it still kind of crosses my radar every 6 to 10 months is a good enough sign that I probably will end up investing in it. But that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that little quick rundown on my luxury wish list for 2022. Let me know in the comment section down below what's on your wish list. Do you have anything in common on our wish list? And let's just have a little chat in the comment section down below. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until my next video, bye!